Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm doing my Women's Royal Rumble draw. If you guys watched my Men's Royal Rumble draw, then you probably know how this works, but in case you don't, I will be picking out 30 names, and that will consist of the Royal Rumble draw. So I have Women's Surprises, the main roster, debuts, legends, and NXT. So every number I will be picking out of different bags, if that makes sense. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be picking out 30 different names, and those names will be the Royal Rumble. Now this isn't obviously this isn't the actual Royal Rumble or my predictions. That's next week. A week from today actually is the Royal Rumble. So yeah, all that, my predictions and stuff, is next week. So obviously this isn't the real Royal Rumble draw. I don't even know who's going to be in the Royal Rumble, but this is just a bit of fun. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The Men's Royal Rumble draw is already up. I posted that about 2 weeks ago. So if you guys want to watch that, you can go right ahead. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So first I'm going to be picking out of the NXT bag, which is right here. I'm going to shake them first. Okay. I have a few people in this bag that I want to see the most. Literally in the real Royal Rumble, but we'll see how this goes. So, entering at number 1, Miko Satomura. Okay, that would be huge. Because Miko Satomura is a huge, huge superstar. Love her. Now, a debut. So, joining Miko Satomura at number 2. Serena Deeb from AEW. Next, a shock. So, I have 3 shock surprises at this number 3, of course, and 15 and 30. So, those are the 3 numbers of shocks that I'll be picking out of the shocks or surprise bag. So entering at number 3, Linda McMahon. Okay, there you go. Also, like in my Men's Royal Rumble draw, after I pick out all 30 names, I will be putting all 30 names in one separate bag. Then I will be picking out 4 names, and that will be the final 4, and then I'll pick out the winner of that final 4. Anyway, number 4, the main roster. So entering at number 4, Dakota Kai. Okay, I can honestly see that happening. Next, number 5 is also from the main roster. And number 6 is as well. So the next 2 are Raquel Rodriguez. And number 6, love Raquel. So I want to see her go very far in the Rumble. So entering at number 6, Zelina Vega. I mean, we already know she's in the Rumble. She said it herself last night on SmackDown. She was entering in the Royal Rumble match. So there's that. Number 7 is, I think, the first legend. And that will be Karma. I'm praying someday that Karma will be in the Women's Royal Rumble match. I've been praying for that for the past, 5 years. Since the first Women's Royal Rumble in 2018. I wanted her to be in it, and she still has yet to be in it. So hopefully this year will be the year. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. The next 2 are also from the main roster, 8 and 9. So entering at number 8, Ronda Rousey. I don't know about that, because I just saw a tweet on Twitter that said Ronda Rousey is not out of the Royal Rumble, but apparently they're very doubtful that Ronda Rousey will be in the Rumble this year. So we'll see what happens with that as well. So number 9, okay, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. And number 10 is from NXT. I usually don't like it when a Raw or a SmackDown champion is in the Rumble. the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Which isn't very often, though, because in 2020, I think it was, Brock Lesnar was the WWE Champion at the time. He entered the Royal Rumble himself at number 1. He did well, but I just didn't like it because, like, the Royal Rumble is all about, like, surprises, like, people coming in and fighting for a spot at WrestleMania to face the champion of their choosing. So what's the point of doing that if a champion is in the Rumble and might possibly win, right? So, I mean, it is what it is, but, like, I'm not all for that. I would rather it be fair and have, like, the only champions in the Rumble, the Intercontinental Champion and the United States Champion, and from NXT. Like, the NXT Champion is okay because, like, they're not going to WrestleMania unless they win the Rumble, but the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion, like, I'm not all for that, you know? Okay, number 10 from NXT. Ivy Nile. I think she would do well. I do like Ivy a lot. The next two are also from the Rumble, so number 11 and 12. Not the Rumble, the main roster. So number 11, Rhea Ripley. She is actually one of the women that is rumored to win. So I can see her winning. I really can. So, number 12. Like, she's heavily rumored to win. It's not even funny how many times I've seen her name on Twitter, like, thrown around on Twitter and Facebook. Like, Rhea Ripley's going to win the Women's Royal Rumble. I can see it. Like, it's like, not fit. Well, I'm not. Usually that means, like, I don't like it, which I do like Rhea, so I won't be mad. So, like, the amount of times, this is what I meant to say. The amount of times I've seen her name thrown around on Twitter and Facebook for her winning the Rumble is, like, insane. That's what I meant to say. Not fit. So, number 12, Asuka. I don't know where she went to. She lost a match and then she just went away. So, maybe she might come back as Kana instead of just Asuka. We'll see what happens there. But I love Asuka, so I really want her to come back soon. So, number 13 is a legend. And that is Brie Bella. And number 14 is also from the main roster. And that is Becky Lynch. All my years of watching the Rumble, I don't think I've seen Becky Lynch enter in a number before 25 or 20. Well, actually, Royal Rumble 2018, the first Royal Rumble, she entered at, like, number 1, I think. But besides that, like, she's always entered in higher numbers. But anyway, well, when she wasn't champion. When she was champion, she wasn't in the Royal Rumble. Number 15, a shock or a surprise. So, our second out of 3 shocks, it will be Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. I honestly would love to see her in the Rumble. See what kind of stuff she'd do in the ring. I mean, she did. I'm most likely, like, thinking too much into this. But she did take a picture with Bianca Belair, like, a couple years ago. But we'll see what happens there. She probably won't be in it, but she's in this Royal Rumble, so there you go. The next 3, 16, 17, and 18 are from the main roster again. So number 16 is Io Sky. Okay. 17, Alexa Bliss. And number 18, Sonya Deville. Next is from NXT. So entering at number 19. Alba Fire. I think she would kick ass at the Rumble. I would love that. Obviously, I want Nikita Lyons the most, but I wouldn't be mad at all with Alba Fire being in it. And we have one more NXT person left, and that's at number 28, so who knows? That might be Nikita Lyons then, so. Anyway, number 20 is a legend. And that will be Toni Storm. So she's from AEW now. So she used to work for WWE, but now she's in AEW. So there's that. Number 21 is a debut. And that is Penelope Ford. Next is number 22 from the main roster. And that will be Lacey Evans. So she's not back yet. She's been out for a while, but they have shown vignettes, like video packages of her, in past weeks. So in recent weeks, so she may return pretty soon. So maybe as soon as the Rumble, like next Saturday. So number 23 is a legend, and that is Deonna Purrazzo. I think she's in Impact now. I could be wrong, but I think that's where she is now. The next 4, 24, 25, 26, and 27 are from the main roster again. Number 24 is Shayna Baszler. Number 25, Nikki Cross. Number 26, Shotzi. I'm a fan of Shotzi. I love her. Number 27, Bianca Belair. So 2 women's champions. I mean, I love Charlotte and I love Bianca, so I'm not going to be like as mad as I would be if like a champion that I didn't like entered the Rumble, if that makes sense. But anyway, moving on. Number 28 is the last NXT person, so please, Nikita Lyons, please. And if it's not Nikita Lyons, I want someone that I actually do like, as opposed to someone that I'm not a big fan of. So number 28, but I am praying for Nikita Lyons, of course. I'm going to shake it, though. Okay, number 28 is not Nikita, but I do like this one, Fallon Henley. I freaking love her. So we have 2 people left from the main roster, and then a shock. So, number 29, of course, is from the main roster, and that will be Candice LeRae. And lastly, number 30 is a shock. Also, all these draws that I do, I've said this before, I was inspired by Kip Clips. I love watching his WWE YouTube videos. Yeah, love it. Or love him, I should say. Number 30, like I said, is a shock, and it will be Serena Williams. Okay, so those are all of the 30 names. Now I am going to put them all in this bag and pick out the final 4, and then I will pick out the winner. I mean, I think I wouldn't be mad at this Rumble lineup. Obviously, I don't like that I picked 2 champions, but I do love, like I said, both Charlotte and Bianca. So, we'll see. But, yeah, besides that, I feel like this would be a fire Rumble lineup. Like, I think all of these women, or like 99% of the women, I should say, would probably, like, kick ass at the Rumble, and they're all super strong women. Okay, so I'm going to shake this up. Okay, now I will pick 4 names to be the final 4. So, first one, Zelina Vega. Okay. Number 2, oh, Deonna Purrazzo. Number 3, Alba Fire. Honestly, would not be surprised, because again, she is an incredible wrestler, and like I said, she's from NXT. And lastly, number 4, Raquel Rodriguez. Okay, so no Rhea Ripley, no Bianca Belair. Okay. Now, I will put all 4 of them back in this bag and pick out the winner. So, shake it up. And the winner of my Women's Royal Rumble Draw 2023 is Deonna Purrazzo. Okay, so not even from the main roster. Okay, like I said, this Royal Rumble was great. The draw Raw anyway. Again, this isn't the real Royal Rumble or my predictions. That's, like I said, next week. I'd say I'm probably going to post my predictions next Friday or next Saturday. Because the show I don't think is until like Saturday night, I think. So my predictions will either be posted next Friday or next Saturday before the show. Because I'm not a big fan of posting my predictions like before a SmackDown, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of hard to explain, but I don't usually like post my predictions until after SmackDown, because what if there's like matches announced during SmackDown and I make my predictions video before, if that makes sense. But anyway, my predictions, like I said, will either be posted next Friday or next Saturday before the show, and then my results will be posted, of course, sometime the week after that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me, and I will see you guys next week for my Royal Rumble predictions. I cannot wait. Okay, bye guys.